Welcome to another episode of the Married Game Podcast with a voice you trust when it comes to lust, and we are who you hire when she lacks desire. Having a shitty marriage can take its toll, but if you go for the soul, you'll get the whole.
All right.
And if you have a picture, make sure the top says rock and roll. All right, so if you've been on Instagram lately, you've probably been solicited to have your wife made into a pinup. I got this for you a gift. It was just kind of a fun, cheeky thing I did. It wasn't really your birthday gift. It was just something that I thought you might like. Yeah. And you didn't.
Not really.
It's
like embarrassing it turned my face into something else.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I could make that picture.
Yeah. You're like, well, you probably could.
Yeah.
But here's the deal. I thought it was fun.
It's fun for the man cave.
That's what you said. You're like, why don't you go put it in the man cave?
I don't want it in my house.
Honestly, I don't know if I had the original idea that we were going to put it in the man cave, but
it's a man cave thing.
It's a man cave thing. But your birthday came, and you love your birthday, and we love your birthday. I'm so glad you had a birthday.
Thank you.
But you did something a little different this year, and I thought it was really fun, and it really seemed to bring life back into you.
Oh, yeah.
In a way, and that is, tell them what you did. Tell them what happened.
Well, I went and visited my best friend, Stacy, which I think she's going to come in September. Side note, we should have her on the podcast.
Oh.
Right?
Oh, because she was there when you left me.
Yeah, she was. Oh. Well, she's been my friend for 21 years.
Okay.
So I wanted to visit her.
Why don't we have more women on this podcast and get the real dish and the real scoop? We need to start bringing in some women.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so like I've had the parties and we've been doing all the things lately. So I was like, I want to just go visit her. That would be so fun. So I went first class. Like I had drivers. So I really enjoyed myself. And what it did for me, obviously I got to see her and hang out with her. Haven't seen her in a while, but I wasn't a mom. I wasn't a wife. I wasn't an animal caretaker. I wasn't a home caretaker. Like I was nothing. I was free as a bird. And we went out in the stockyards. That's why I'm wearing my country outfit. I felt free as a bird. I just, I was dancing, but you couldn't contain me. Like I was just like the wind. I was everywhere. I was free. And doing something like that, for someone I was not taking care of anything. I didn't care about time. I didn't look at the clock. Even when I woke up, normally I'm like, what time is it? Nope, I didn't even do that. Nothing. What time should we eat? How many hours has it been? My macros, this, that, nothing. It was so amazing. I think everyone just needs to check all the way out.
And you came back light.
Well, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Hanging out with her too is so refreshing on my soul. She literally lives in Texas. Like, how many people do you stay in contact with and keep that long of a relationship going? So
even though we know this and we've lived this for a while, it still seemed like it was long overdue for you.
Yeah, it really did. I don't do a lot of things all the way 100% for myself. It's always like, well, I'll go with you. Not for you, it's for us. But sure. Completely just for me. And I had the mom guilt when I was buying the tickets or thinking of going by myself. I'm like, I should take Jovi. Jovi loves Stacy. She wants to go see my nephew and niece in Texas, all the things. I had this guilt, and I booked the ticket, just me. And then I was looking around. I don't have guilt anymore. I got rid of it quickly.
Hell yeah.
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 I had no guilt, which was I always have mom guilt for things.
You know what I noticed it brought about you too? It's lightness, it's levity. There's a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
But it seemed to refresh the inner you of who you are, which is the girl I met.
Right.
And I don't know that a lot of wives get this or a lot of guys understand how this type of thing works.
Yeah.
And how your job is just never ending.
Yeah.
Especially with the animals and the kids and most women feel really duty bound to make sure everything's going okay. Yeah. And when you get to the last time I remember is when you visited your other best friend out in Vegas, and she really got to take care of you and you got to chill. And that was 6 months ago, maybe a year ago.
No, yeah. I think it was for my birthday last year.
Oh my God.
Because I know we went out to like a dinner and did the Laguna thing, but I think I did that also for my birthday.
Got it.
Yeah, I got to keep doing that.
It's so fun when you come back because you're light and you're like loose and you're like, you got to do what made you happy as an individual, which is who you were before Jovi and I ever came into the picture. That's fun.
Yeah.
That's fun.
And hanging out with her too. Like we just talked the entire time and like, remember this too? Like, so we did talk a lot when we were like young and 18 and going out and.
Yeah. I think a lot of guys, maybe it's a jealousy thing, an insecurity thing. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but they almost are like, why would you go and want to be with your best friend? Why wouldn't you want to be with me?
Well, I've heard men even say, I would never let my wife do that. What?
Why do they say that?
Well, obviously they're insecure. They don't want her out like traveling, going out without him.
They think he's just going to go out hoeing around or something?
I guess. Like, what projections are you putting on her that's going to happen? If it's going to happen, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to control that.
Yeah. That's 100% true.
And if you, like, let her be herself and free, she's, like, really not going to do that because she's happy.
Yeah, you have to really believe in what attraction really is. You're either attracted to me and you're going to be faithful to me or you're not. And if you're not, honestly, your life would suck without me, is how I think.
Yeah.
My life would suck without you, but if anybody, I'm just saying that with anybody, if anybody cheats on somebody else, they did you the biggest favor in leaving, because nobody wants to go around wondering, are they doing something behind my back? Like that is your own prison that you're building in your own head, and you're living in it on your own. That is not the way to live.
What I was real thankful about too is that you had Jovi and took her to Disneyland and did all the fun things. So I knew she was like all the way good.
Yeah.
And you guys had so much fun, which made me happy. Sad I couldn't go to Disneyland.
Yeah.
But more happy that you guys had such a great time. So I really enjoyed my time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's, I think, another thing that happens for moms is they're not confident that dad can actually run the roost.
Well, I didn't, like in our past relationship when Jovi was like 2 or 3, like I didn't do anything. I didn't even want a babysitter. I didn't want no one watching her. And I didn't even leave her with you. Because I didn't know if you're going to wake up in the middle of the night, because she still woke up till she was like 3.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, like I don't trust him to do that. So like I felt really stuck for a long time.
Yeah.
And the person I am is a really fun person. So then if I couldn't trust you to go do that, and I'm a fun person, like I'm like dying inside. Like how well are we going to have a relationship if I'm dying inside? Like my favorite thing is to dance. Like I couldn't go do that for 3-4 years. I did not trust that she would be okay.
Yeah, that it's almost like when the guy clamps down, he's creating the very environment that he hates, because she can't be open and free because she doesn't trust that things are taken care of. And this comes back to that whole masculine and feminine thing again.
Because women do that to men, try to chop off their balls and like, no, you can't do that too. And they start controlling each other. When they met each other, they were both pretty free.
What is that desire?
Well, I don't know.
It must be a protection mechanism. They're like, I'm not gonna let you hurt me.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna keep you in a cage.
I'm gonna project what my other boyfriends did to me too.
Yeah.
So you can't do that because I don't want it to happen again.
Yeah.
Because that hurt and I didn't want to do that.
And that
again.
comes from like deep wounds inside. That if you don't feel you're lovable, you're gonna think, how could anybody love me so much that they would be faithful to true to who they are? You know what I mean? Like I could probably cheat. I would never want to. Meaning, I'm not saying I could because I have so many options. What I'm saying is like,
well, anybody could.
I'm saying as a human being, I have the capability. I've done it in the past. With other women, I've done that. But knowing how much it would just hurt your heart, there is no amount of payoff for that.
Yeah.
There's not any payoff for that, and I believe that, and you believe that. So I think what's interesting is when a guy tries to clamp down, because I've seen other guys on podcasts are like, I will never let my girl go on a girls trip.
I don't understand that thinking.
Well, he thinks she's gonna be up to no good. There's gonna be temptation. This is what they say. This is what they say. They go, I know guys.
Yeah, they can look all they want.
Yeah.
And
projection is a reflection. Well, let's talk about Disneyland then, because this got really interesting for us. So we got the full package to be able to go and basically cut the lines everywhere. So
and I love Disneyland.
I know you love it.
No.
Yeah. When Jovi goes, yeah, Mama's going to Texas without us. I go, well, where do you want to go? She goes, Disneyland. I go, hell yeah, let's go, dude. And we couldn't get the tickets to load into our app, so we're halfway there.
Yeah.
And Lexi calls and says, hey man, they said they oversold it, so that we don't actually have tickets. So I got off on the freeway. I drove a mile back, and I'm like, wait a second. Let's just go and see what's going to happen.
It's not even that far. Just go try.
Let's go try.
Yeah.
We're already 22 minutes there. We had another 22 minutes to go. And Jovi and Lexi are like, hey, if anybody can get in, it's probably going to be you. So their boost of confidence gave me an extra shot of confidence. Go, fuck it, let's go try it. It became the greatest adventure. And it taught me a lot as a man that when you try and control things, you're not letting the universe and the world come to your aid and give you something better than what you actually are thinking. And it happened multiple times that day. But because at the first it looked like we got cock-blocked from going to Disneyland, I told Jovi, I go, you know what? This is going to be an adventure. And she goes, no, Dada. We're on a mission.
Ooh,
and I was like,
which made it way more fun than just going.
Dude.
It almost got taken away, so now you had to go get it back together.
Yeah. So I go to public relations. I see Patrick. I could tell Patrick really likes guys. It was pretty evident. So I'm like, Patrick,
so go in that line.
I got a problem. I'm going in that line. I'm a hit with the guys who like guys. So I go in that line and go, Patrick, I got a problem, and I don't know if you can help me. And I said, we got tickets. Here's my confirmation, but they're not showing up in the app, and I don't know what to do. He's like, oh, you know what? Actually, it was a processing issue. Your reservation is still held for you.
Ooh.
It's just, we just need you to pay again, and we'll refund you the other thing. Or you already got refunded the other thing, so you got to pay. So, okay, cool. But he goes, I don't know how the VIP thing works. You're going to have to go talk to this person. So we go talk to that person, and they're like, well, I actually can't help you, but you can get in the park, but you're going to have to go talk to this person. And we're in the park, and the whole joke, every step along the way, was me and Jovi looking, I go, we're one step closer. And I would do the walk. I go, and we're one step closer. She goes, yeah, we are. And her spirit is like up, because we're like little win after little win. One gate opens. She's like, look, Daddy, we did it.
Now you're playing a game.
And literally teaching her to just keep marching forward. Even in
life's gonna throw you these things.
Yeah.
And you keep going.
And I said, you know what? We're gonna have so much love. And this was me pumping myself up, but it was also to teach her. I'm like, you know what? We're going to pour so much love and positivity on every person that comes our way, no matter what. So we go and we wait about 30 minutes in this line. Now, the whole reason we set our life up the way we set it up with assistants and VIP and all this stuff is so we don't have to wait in line.
Yep.
And
we were waiting in line.
We were waiting in line. And I just sat there, and I'm always thinking, well, how do I just go give the person in front of the line $200 and go, hey, do you mind if I cut?
Yeah, you're always thinking like
I'm always thinking that. I've done that at Starbucks. I walked up to people at Starbucks and go, hey, here's $100. Let me pay for your thing. Can you buy me? And there's lines like 40 people long. And they go, oh, sure, no problem. We did it. Remember I did that at Disneyland with the beignets?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The line was like, I could tell it was like 20, 25 minutes long.
Yeah.
I just went up to the front and go, hey, can I buy you your entire beignets and you just get another bag for me? They're like, are you serious? I go, yeah, here you go. So we finally get to the line, and there's this guy there, and he's really nice. And it's right next to where Walt Disney used to have his room above the fire thing.
Yeah.
And I go, hey, man, level with me. He goes, what's that? I go, what's it really like up there? He goes, oh, it's haunted. It's haunted. He goes, I've been up there, but they do tours. And Jovi goes, ooh, I like haunted.
Yeah.
And we're just having fun. He goes, let me figure this out. Anyway, we get the thing, and we leave. And we're having a blast. And then about 3 or 4 hours later, I see in my DMs on Instagram, it was him. And he goes, I thought I recognized you. He goes, I love your podcast.
Aww.
And his name is Alexis, which I've never met a guy named Alexis.
No.
Have you?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So his name was Alexis. And he goes, I love your podcast. And he was showing the screen on his car, the Pick Your Poison one. And he goes, I thought I recognized you. He goes,
I really wish I was
love
with
your
you guys.
podcast. It was so fun.
Yeah.
But when Jovi saw it, you would have thought I was Conor McGregor. She was like, oh, how does it feel like somebody recognized you?
Yeah.
I go, feels amazing. But it was just this whole, experience that she got to see, that it all turned out better. It all turned out better. We were on another ride that she loves. It's the Guardian of the Galaxy ride.
Yeah.
And we got in the right lane, but there's 2 levels, and the top level has 4 doors. 3 of them shut down while we were in line.
Wow.
So we were now in the wrong line.
Right.
And my mind is thinking, how
do I get out of this? How do I get out of this?
And I'm watching people go that were literally right in front of us.
And you're like,
they're going on the ride, and I'm still on the stairs to go up to the next. It was like, and because of that, I overheard a conversation with people right in front of me that illuminated so much for me that I would have never seen it, never heard it.
What a gift.
And it was a total gift. And my mind was saying, something's going to happen. So would you just shut the fuck up and sit in line, enjoy your daughter? But now at this point, because Jovi is now used to not waiting in lines, she's like, this is taking forever. And I know, right? Everything was happening for us. And it was that time where I just had to just let go and go, you know what? I'm going to surrender to whatever is going to come our way and enjoy. And it was so powerful. And Jovi literally grabbed me and told me she loved me 10 different times.
I love that.
And that's meaningful to me.
Yeah.
And it was one of these things where 2 things happened. You got to go live your best damn life and feel free and not have that. And then I got to go live my best damn life with my daughter and go experience this place that she absolutely loves. And it was just a totally different thing. And the thing that happened that was the greatest thing ever, she asked me to take a picture of her for the first time ever in her life.
She's so shy.
Normally she's like, whatever.
Yeah.
Now she's like doing all the things. And she's like, and I would take a picture. I go, what do you think? I go, oh, that looks great. She goes, oh, that looks horrible. And I go, well, what should I do better? She goes, oh, no, you're doing great. I got to change this. I got to change this.
Cute.
So she had like a vision in her brain of how this thing was going to go. And it gave me a lot of insight into her by spending all that time together.
Yeah.
So I would encourage every guy out there, let your wife go. Hang out with her friends. Go let her hang. If you can't trust her to make the right decisions, you've got some work to do on the inside.
You have some other issues, not that issue.
Something, yeah. You're projecting that maybe you've been cheated on. Maybe you've done all those things. But bottom line is, if you let her be her, it empowers her to feel more powerful for who she is, which is what you want your woman to feel, because she's only going to show up more powerful for you when she feels more empowered for her. And then it gives your kids an opportunity to experience you and actually like have to trust and lean on you.
Yeah.
Which is when Jovi has to trust and lean on me, that's when she really feels bonded to me.
She loves when you do acts of service for her. She feels really bonded, just like I do.
Yeah.
It's the same.
Yeah, and it was such what you'll notice, what I noticed was Jovi and you are so similar, like very, very, very similar. And the more time I get to spend with her, the more I learn her, the more I'm actually learning you. And that's only a benefit all around.
Yep.
And truth of the matter is, a lot of dads don't spend from 8 in the morning till 10:45 at night with their kids, just
One-on-one.
being with their kids, just doing it. That was the greatest gift and blessing
For all of us.
that it was for all of us.
Yes.
Yeah. So it was your birthday gift became our birthday gift.
Yay.
And it's your opportunity as a man to grow. It's your opportunity as a man to be like, wait a second, if I'm trying to restrict her, what that really is it's like making you compliant to what I want. And that's what a lot of men want. They want their women compliant. Do what I say. I'm the leader. And yet, no good leader has ever led that way.
Nope.
A
Not
real
by
good leader
controlling.
says, we're going here, and it's better than where you're at. If anybody looking to a leader only will follow a leader if they believe they're taking him to a better spot than where they're at currently. End the discussion. If I'm looking for a coach or a guide or somebody to help me, I have to ask myself, can this person take me to a better spot than where I'm at currently? And are they actually there themselves? And this was just such a gift, and it might sound redundant or might sound so super basic, yet I don't know a lot of dads that do this. Hey, wife, go recharge, refresh, go sleep.
Yeah.
It's the whole burger, blowjob, beer story, the burger, ball game, beer, and a blowjob. I asked you, what is that? And you're like, I just want to not have any responsibility for a day or two and just have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there you go. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
The picture may have not been much of a hit, but when Jessie went to Texas, she felt like the shit. With that being said, head to marriedgame.com if you're stuck and you don't know how to do this thing. You're like, I can do everything else. I know how to make dough. I know how to do all that, but I cannot get my wife to actually want to be around me, hang out with me, and have this free-flowing conversation that you and Jessie have. Well, all you have to do is go to marriedgame.com. And as always, don't forget, keep crushing it, because that shit is contagious.